Thank you guys so much for all your love, your support. It means so much to me. Words cannot even explain. So I got this direct message. We're gonna do a you versus them. Your sexiness is surreal to the person that's on your mind. All right. How you feel about them? You feel like, yeah, you won the lottery ticket. You won the lottery in love, the lottery in life. You feel like their energy, their presence is a blessing, okay? I'm gonna say that you also feel like this person could have, like, this wasn't easy to do. If you think about, you know, winning the lottery or something, right? It's like, yeah, you feel like this person, all right, they make you think outside of the box as well, because it's like, why am I here like why am I hearing like they're just so fine, right? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna say that for some of you, yeah, this is hot. There's a lot of passion here, even though this is the Ace of Pentacles, right? It's like you had to, this one made your blood pressure go up a little bit, all right? I'm noticing the red fingertips, okay? Oh, let's see. All right, let's see them. Let's tap into your divine masculine, all right? This could be your soulmate. This could be someone you like. This could be, right? This is the masculine energy, all right? Let's see what they find so surreal about your energy, and yeah, how you make them think outside of the box. All right, that was too many. Why is your sexiness surreal? Oh my gosh. All right, that's too many. First of all, this person is like way too excited. Don't get excited because I just said that, but that is the truth, all right? Oh, okay, because you okay, I feel like this is a repeating message. Yeah, it is. I feel like this came up again. We got the Five of Wands here. Like, I'm trying to tell you right now, they'll just go, you make them do things that they normally wouldn't do. Okay, this could be outlandish behavior. This could be extreme jealousy. All right, it's like, I've never been jealous like this before. I never cared. All right, I never cared like this. What the F? That's what I'm hearing them say. That got me so pissed off. They want to take down their enemies and take them out. Okay, I'm hearing F that ego. All right, that ego ain't shit. I gotta turn this down. I am not in the mood for this right now. I'm actually kind of sleepy, all right? But I want to do this reading for you guys. Yeah, all right, so you make them, yeah, they pretty much want to go to war. We got the Five of Wands, all right? Let's get 2 cards for you, all right? Wow, okay. So we got the Hierophant in reverse. Let's get one more for you. How are you feeling about this person, right? Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to the channel. Don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my timeless readings. If you feel guided to, definitely check them out. All right, let's get one more for, right? You feel like their sexiness. Oh, okay. Look at this. I love it. So with the Hierophant reverse and the Lovers, this tells me is like, if this person, if they go like, well, I love you, I just want to live with you, but we don't have to get married. You're like, okay, fine. I don't give a damn. Okay, fine. If they're like, well, I practice this religion and I know that you're not religious, you're like, no, F that. I will listen. Tell me I'm lying. My cards don't lie. I know what I'm seeing. All right. You're just like, I do not care. All right. You could even feel like you would leave your, you know, religious beliefs. If you guys are religious, you're probably not if you're watching my channel, but if you are, that's cool. That's fine. Right. We're all trying to get to the same place. All right. So yeah, we have the Hierophant and the Lovers. And with this Hierophant in reverse, it's kind of like this person, the way that they view love and the way that they view connection is different. They are different. Okay. This could even be someone who is an avoidant, right? And you're just like, you're perfect for me because I'm not necessarily someone who, you know, makes hasty decisions, okay? I'm not someone who's necessarily very needy. I'm tapping into your energy now, right? However, you are so into whatever they are into, okay? I'm telling you, you are. You love it, all right? You just are. That's your choice. That's your life. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. I feel like with this person, literally, yeah, that's what's so sexy. That's how they make you think outside of the box, okay? That is what is so bizarre, surreal, all right? That's how you feel about them. You literally feel like, I used to think that marriage was a big deal. I used to think like, you know, contractual agreements were a big deal. You could even be like, I don't need a prenup. I know how you feel about me. Let's do this, right? You could also feel like, yeah, traditional ways of thinking. This person, they do. With the Hierophant in reverse, that's unorthodox, okay? It's just like, I don't care what my mama said, what my daddy said. I want to be with you, all right, with this Lovers. That's, okay? I'm just saying what I'm seeing, all right? Now, let's see about your Divine Masculine, all right? Let's see. All right, let's see. Why is your sexiness so surreal? And how you make them think outside of the box. I'll take those two. There we go. Alrighty. So we have the Moon and we have the Queen of Cups. This is definitely a repeating message. So oftentimes here on this channel, when we are seeing repeating messages, that is the energy of the time. So whenever you're seeing this, this is a repeating message because like they're falling in love with you. That's what the Queen of Cups, all right? They could even be thinking about having children with you, all right? Which is something they probably never thought that they would do, right? Or more children with you, right? Also, another thing is with this Moon card, you make them cry, all right? You make them cry. They look at you and they cry happy tears of joy, all right? And maybe, I don't know why I'm here like, I want to drink your bath water, all right? This is like I will do anything literally to please you, all right? They want to drink your bath water. They want you to have their babies. Mermaid energy is coming through. How are you going to know this is your reading? You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Taurus, heavy on the Gemini, heavy on the Aries, Leo, Sag, all right? Cancer, Pisces, all right? So far, those are the zodiac signs. Now, what is it about them wanting to drink your bathwater? That's what I'm seeing here, all right? Like, I want to drink your, I'm hearing I want to drink your bathwater, and, you know, you make me cry tears of joy. They never thought that they could be so happy. They literally thought that there was a difference between like love and lust. It's like, I can love this person, but I can't lust them, you know? That's what I'm getting. And it's like, how did this happen? There's a spiritual connection here too as well. The way that this crescent moons are going to be significant here, heavily significant. Lottery tickets are going to be significant, okay? I'm not condoning or saying that you should play the lottery, but that is what I'm hearing that's coming through. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What's the overall energy between the two of you right now in real time whenever you're watching this reading? What is the overall? Oh, like, oh my goodness. Let me tell you, y'all are both ready to run home to your mama, to your daddy. If that's not the case, right? You're just like, this is public displays of affection. This is a Six of Wands. You're telling your friends or someone close to you, or you just know, you're just knowing together that you literally won the prize, all right? You won. You found your person. You're both feeling very lucky and excited to share this information, okay? However, I will say, because the Hierophant was in reverse, you could be feeling reluctant to share it, right? With the moon here as well. But it is something that you want to talk about, okay? You want to tell people about this. You want to share the way that this person makes you feel. This is the overall energy between the two of you with the Six of Wands. Hey, all right. I love it. Congratulations, all right? These cards just want to try to, they want to try to play me today. I don't know what's going on. All right. Let's just be nice. All right. I did see the Five of Cups reversed. So I feel like you guys, the overall energy could be you guys not feeling so stressed or pressed about love anymore. All right. Or about finding your person. All right. I'll take this. So we have the... we have the Eight of Pentacles here, all right? That's giving the vibe of, you know, you guys are just aligning and meeting each other on the same page, all right? I'm noticing in this illustration, this could be a biracial connection. You guys would be from different countries, continents, cultures, right? You could have very well share different belief systems, but you are creating the life that you want, and you're just lining up. That's how you're feeling. You're just like, they're busy, you're busy. You know, they're needy, you're needy. I'm just saying this. I don't know. Some people could be, right? It's like you are meeting your match, all right? But for the most part, I feel like you guys are in tune with each other to the point that you do want to celebrate. However, you're mostly focused on building the connection. That's how you're going to know this is your reading. You're focused on a love that you can build, right? And you both, I would say, in a way that you admire each other's work ethic, okay? Or you admire each other's work. So whatever they do or you do, right? Because the Eight of Coins, right? It really does talk about that. And then the Six of Wands talk about recognition, right? I'm giving you guys a little mini tarot lesson. I don't know why I'm doing that, but maybe someone needed to know, right? You don't need to know with them. It's just an all-knowing. You guys get each other and you are in pure alignment. And when it comes to the details of what you truly desire, you see this person as a winner. They see you as a winner, all right? You are winning their heart and they're winning your heart because of, now this does have to do with some sort of attention to detail, all right? So what is the attention to detail, all right, that your person is getting about you, all right? What is the attention to detail that your divine masculine is getting about you? Oh, okay, we got some old school love here, all right? The way that they are courting you, all right? I read this article a little while ago about how chivalry is dead and no one courts anymore. Everything is just like, you know, no, honey, all right? This is some old school loving. I don't know. Maybe you guys are mature, right? Or maybe you are younger but you have an old soul. There's a certain way that you want to be seen in love, and they see you, right? That's the vibe, all right? That's the energy. Okay, let's get another one. So we have ghosted. I would say that they realize, let's say that you go silent or they go silent. It's not taken as you like ignoring them or cutting them off. It's just that your mind feels foggy, the energy feels foggy, all right? With this ghosted, it's like if you disappear, all right? If you disappear, they're not going anywhere. They're just like hibernating, you know. It's a winter season in America, all right? Shout out to you. Let me know where you're from, all right? This is some winter wonderland energy going on because it's kind of cold outside, all right? This is the cuffing season. So if this is your reading, drop me your favorite winter emoji, all right? If you have any, if you feel guided to, just for fun, let me know that this is your reading. So sometimes you know, it's like other people might feel like you're ignoring them, or they feel rejected by you, or they feel ghosted, but they're just like, no, they just need some time to themselves. They just need to like recollect, okay, reflect, take a chill pill. They'll be back, you know. They love that you actually need to spend some time alone, all right? They love that, all right? So let's get another one. And this could be vice versa, all right? So let's just see. What are they noticing about you that's your sexiness? What's so sexy about you that they're noticing in detail about you, right? This is something very significant. The color gray could be significant. Angel wings, tambourines, drums could be significant. Bow and arrows could be significant as well. All right, someone could work in a bank here. I'm picking that up as well. Let's get another one and see. One more. Stay tuned to the end because we're definitely going to get some more messages and close out with my Ancestor Spiritual Confirmation deck. Wow. I hate to blow your cover right now, all right? Their attention to detail, all right, about you is they kind of know that you're addicted to them, all right? They kind of know, but they also notice how you try to play it down. Okay, like it's not a big deal, like you're not addicted, okay? Because we have ghosted and then we have addiction. All right. They've also noticed that you're into playtime. You love animals, all right? Because we got wolf, all right? We got LOL. You are this Queen of Wands cat, okay? The only reason I'm saying that, this is my Riri, okay? Wand right here, and then we got the dog. All right, so you guys are like complete opposites, right? But then it's like you get along very, very well. Okay, so for example, you could be a water sign, right? And this person could be a fire sign. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that is what I'm getting. Anyways, it's like woof, LOL. So they notice that you really do like to have fun, and sometimes you need to retreat, okay? They've also noticed in little details about you is that you actually are a very serious person, all right? Some of you could have dealt with people in your family that had addiction problems, or maybe this person had addiction problems in the past and maybe you ghosted them, but you're back around because now they're sober. I don't know, something like that. That's just for some of you. That's not for everyone. But overall, what I'm getting is that you're obsessed. They're obsessed with the fact that you do need time alone, and they find that to be incredibly attractive, bizarre, surreal, and sexy as hell. All right, so now let's tap in and see for real, right? Let's not play any more games, okay? Let's get some spiritual tea that you need to know right now. There we go. That's what it is. That's how they're thinking. That's how they're feeling about you. Now, you could have gone out on a date with this person. We got date night twice. Okay, so if you went out on a first date, they're looking forward to a second date with you. All right? They're looking to many more dates with you. They feel like your energy is epic, it's the sexiest, and they want to make it hot for you. The color red could be significant here. They want to make the next time that they see you, that's what they're thinking about right now, amazing. And I'm also hearing every night with you is date night. This is, I'm telling you right now, if you guys are in a relationship with this person, they want to take it to the next level. If you're not in a relationship, you could end up being in a relationship after the first date or the second date, all right? I'm hearing like, I've never had so much fun in my life. It's like, where have you been all my life? That's what I'm hearing. Let's get another one. Yes, I love this energy. Congratulations. All right, if this is your reading, let me know down in the comments. You see, deepest desire. I'm trying to tell you right now, they want to get deep into your mind, into your heart, into your body, into your soul. Okay. This is like, why am I here? I'm on a new level. I don't know whose song that is. I don't know. I do not know, right? But it's just like, wow, okay. That's how you make them feel. You are their deepest desire. And I guess that's why, right? I guess that will be why you're so surreal. Because it's like something you really wanted that you never had, and then you get it. And it's like, it's super deep. That's what I'm getting. So let's get some more. Let's get two more. See how they're thinking and feeling about you right now. Look at this. I definitely feel like this is a repeating message. I feel like there's some certainty about timing, and also using your, yeah, look on the bottom of the deck we have reunion, right? So it's inevitable. Maybe how you guys met, this reunion was inevitable. They feel like your connection is inevitable. They feel as though if you haven't met their friends and family, they feel like their friends and family would love you, or, right? it's inevitable. Honestly, I am getting the energy of a wedding celebration. And the reason I'm saying that, because we have the Six of Wands, then we have the three, okay, a Three of Cups. This is the reunion, and then the divine timing. They just feel like, yeah, you could definitely be the one. And because this clock is purple, purple could be significant, and purple is connected to the crown chakra. All right, so you could be feeling at this moment that you're going through some sort of DNA upgrades. This person feels like your energy is a level up, and that you came into their life at a time when they took just like casual fun to something really deep, all right, and spiritual and profound. That's how your energy is. That's what's coming through this reading, all right? Now, with that being said, let's just get some quick messages for... I'm not in the mood to do what you should avoid today. I'm really not. So what I think we should do is, let's just tap into their thoughts, all right, and see what they want to say to you. We're going to use my deck, What's Up Right Now, Love Messages, okay? This is my telepathy deck, all right? All of my decks are telepathic decks, the ones that I have created, all right? So let's just see, what do they want to say to you? And then we'll close out with some messages from my ancestors' spiritual confirmation deck, all right? Whoa, that's so many. Well, I can tell you right there, they have a lot to say. You're so beautiful inside and out. I want to know more about you. Okay, so maybe for some of you, this could be a connection that is at a distance, all right? For some of you, we do have the Six of Wands here. We also have the Five of Wands, right? And another thing is, I feel that, yeah, this is the first date, second date, right? They're like, they want to know why you are the way that you are. So they do think that you're beautiful, but they feel like you're beautiful inside. So how are you going to know this is your reading? You are not a copycat, swagger jacker, all right? You are not someone who is jealous, easily triggered, all right? You're beautiful inside and out. Beautiful inside, right? You have healed through most of your traumas and dramas. You don't have a problem saying, I'm sorry, if you know that you also want an apology, all right? You are self-aware, all right? That's how you're going to know this is your reading. You're so beautiful inside and out, okay? There we go. Let's keep it real. All right, when keeping it real goes right, okay? How are you gonna know this is your reading? I dare you to write down in the comments, keeping it real goes right for me, okay? Keeping it real goes right for me. Yes, okay? Yes. This person, literally, I'm telling you right now, you excite them in more ways than one, all right? Let's see what else they want to say to you. Oh, I always get exactly what I want. So, you're beautiful exactly, all right? You are what they want, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we have small talk is a massive waste of time. You're not a small talker, all right? In fact, people who do the small talking, you be like, keep walking, all right? You don't do, you just don't, okay? So they feel like your beauty is exactly massive, all right? Your Jupiter energy is coming through. Jupiterian energy, okay, is coming through. You could have Jupiter in the 12th house. Jupiter, all right, in the 12th house. Energy is coming through heavily in this reading, all right? So, yeah, that's how I'm feeling. All right, you don't do none of that. All right, if you got Jupiter in the 12th house, holla at me. All right, in the comments, let me know. Yeah, they definitely feel like your energy is protected as well. They feel like you don't have to do some of the things that other people do. And I always get what I want exactly. So I'm getting the vibe that like that's how they feel. They're like, you got me. Shit. I mean, what else can you do? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I'm feeling. But I'm also getting that they feel like they always get exactly what they want. But at the same time, not only did they get you, but you were their deepest desire. All right. So just keep these details in mind. Okay. Press rewind on this video. All right. Rewind this reading because this one was super deep. All right. I tend to get deep when I'm sleepy. So let's close out with some messages from my ancestors, spiritual confirmation deck, anything you need to know about this person or life in general. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm so done. What? This is a repeating message. The next one will be the best one. So this is giving the energy of when you wake up in the morning, what are you saying to yourself as soon as you wake up? Today's gonna be a great day. Feels so good to be alive, baby. I don't know why Ralph Smart is coming through this reading right now. Shout out to Ralph Smart, all right? Right? What are you saying to yourself when you wake up in the morning, right? The next one will be the best one, all right? Let's get another one. They never want to share you with anyone and never want to see you with anyone else. So there you go. I'm just letting you know. I feel like that's kind of what I was saying with this Five of Wands here. They're not for sharing you. They're like, you can take your breaks, you could chill, but you need to be by yourself when you're doing that. Okay. This is someone who wants to be in a committed relationship with you. All right. And I will say that this is not something that they're used to. However, it's your sexiness that makes them feel this way. I'm feeling guided to pull one more. All right, let's get one more. Ooh. You are loved, okay, on all realms of reality. You are loved, all right? The person you're dating is a blessing. It is best to keep your romantic affairs private for now, all right?